Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today, guys, we are playing some Battlefield 4 Hardcore Conquest, or no, Hardcore, Hardcore Conquest on Song. I don't even know what the map is called. I mean, it says right there, but I don't want to read it. But anyway, so I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story of whenever I went out of town. So obviously, I went out of town with my brother. We went to where he's been staying, where he's been working. So where he is working at, he needs to stay somewhere. So he has a house, and he has like 3 other people are living inside the house, and they all split the money to pay the bill, electricity, and all that. Anyway, so we went. I went with them. We got to the place and whatnot. A couple weeks passed, and I guess one of his friends, which is the person that he works with, is named Joseph. He bought himself a drone, a Phantom 3 drone, right? And then my brother came home. We came home from like picking up pizza or something, and we saw the drone. We're all like, or I wasn't. My brother was all like, I need to get one because my brother, saw him fly it and thought it was freaking awesome. So we ended up going that day of the day we saw him, flying and whatnot. So we went to go get the Phantom, a drone, a Phantom 3, I think it was, or 4, a standard. I think it was a 3, I think it's called. Phantom 3, standard. And we got it, right? Now, we floated around, learned it and whatnot, or my brother did. He flew it, right? He was flying it, he got a hang of it, and then, like, it's my turn, right? So he gave me the little controller. And I was flying it. I was looking at the drone while I'm like flying it, right? And then he ends up telling me, "Hey, yo, look at your phone while flying. Look at the camera, because the drone has its own camera, and you can hook it up to your phone and look at your phone while flying it, because it shows the camera a live like feed." So I ended up looking at the camera. He gave me the control of the drone, and I was flying it just for a little bit, and then he was like, "Hey, look at the camera." I look at the camera, flying it, and then boom, automatically, the time I look up, I crashed it. That was the very first time that Phantom crashed, and it crashed pretty hard, because we're flying it in the backyard, and the backyard ain't big. It's kind of like, it's pretty small, and there's a big tree and a shed, and then there's an overhang. Well, the overhang, I hit the pole which supports the overhang. I hit that pretty hard, and it's metal, and it took the beating. No damage, no dent, no nothing, just like a scratch, like a black scratch. And I was like, wow. But I was kind of a little upset, since I crashed it and it wasn't mine, and I just I was a little upset because since I crashed it, and like, I'm usually good at that type of stuff. But anyway, I crashed it, and that was my first ever flying a drone and crashing a drone. So that was the experiment. And then a few days later on passed, right? His friend Joseph was flying it, right? Outside in the backyard. And then he was just, I guess showing off. And he was showing off by flying. Like, he was showing us, like, he could fly it, he knows how to fly it and whatnot. And then next thing you know, there's a big tree in the front yard, like huge. It's very freaking tall. And he ends up going so fast. Like, that thing could hit up to 80 miles or something, I think. I may be wrong, but that thing hits up it goes so fast that he forgot all about the tree was there. He thought he was so high up that he wouldn't hit the tree. But then next thing you know, he just rammed right into the tree. And that thing just, like, he turned it off really fast, because on the controller you just turn it into the center of the controller. You get the 2 little joysticks things and put it into the middle of the controller, and it will turn off. So he did that, but the freaking drone was falling into the tree. Like, it hit the tree so hard it was just falling. Like, basically, if it wasn't for the branches, if the branches weren't there, then it probably would have been worse damage. But the branches broke in the fall of the drone. But when he went into the front yard, man, that thing was just like the arm, like where the wing is, the propeller, it was just like the motor was bent, the casing was cracked and everything, and it was dirty. And so he got his at Walmart, and there's like, when you get it, you have like 2 weeks or something to return it. And I guess he was still able to return it, but you can only return it if there was a like I forgot like what you call it. Oh crap, it's collapsing. Oh, well, I died. But it's called like where you can't return it if it's damaged. Like you can't return it like if the casing and the thing's broken. Like you have to return it because of like a failure. Like, you know, it doesn't want to start up. It doesn't want to do something properly. That's whenever you can return it. But for some reason, if it was me, if I would got it at Walmart, I would have just gave it a shot. You know, clean it up, whatnot, and then put it back in the case, in the box, and then try to go return and get my money back or get a new one. But he did not do that. He went on eBay or Amazon somewhere and ordered himself a $70 or something case, I think, for the drone, a brand new one. And I think it won't fit because since like the motor's like the whole thing's like bent. I don't have a picture. I wish I do. I would have showed y'all, but sorry, I don't. But so my brother, he got his at Best Buy, and if you're like a rewards member or whatnot, you basically have like a whole month to be able to return it if you don't want it. But like I said again, it can't be a damage or anything. It has to be like a failure issue or something like that. God dang, I'm just spraying and praying for that guy right there. I didn't mean to aim. Hip fired. But yeah, I think that was a pretty like fun, cool story. Just like where he just rammed into the tree and whatnot, and it just fell and whatnot. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. But you know, I mean, it was like funny, but cool because of like, you know, how it just hit the tree and whatnot. I didn't see it because I don't know where it was. I was like inside or something, but you know, I just image in my head of like how it could just hit it and how it, you know, like I just pictured in my mind how it went down basically. But that happened, but we got the drone. We got some pretty cool shots with my brother's drone. We when we're heading back down to where, you know, I live as of right now. We got some pretty cool shots when we're coming down because, you know, we're in Texas, so you got mountains and all that nice, beautiful nature. And we just got some pretty cool videos and pictures and whatnot. I'm lagging for some reason. I don't know why. And, okay, whoa. Dude, is the server going to crash or what? Okay, this is boring. But yeah, that's what happened. That's my drone. Like, that was the first time I ever flown a drone and crashed a drone all in the same day, basically, which is kind of, I guess, interesting. But yeah, the battery lasted for like 20 minutes. The quality of the camera was like 720p or 720p, I think it was. And you have to charge the drone and the controller, and you have to download an app which is called a DIGI or DGI or something app that's for the drone. And what else? It comes with the 8 gigabyte, I think it was, and I don't know, I'm not sure if it was the 8 gigabyte or not, but a little memory stick that's inside the camera. And you, on the app that you'll download, it tells you everything. What the heck, I could have sworn I saw a guy. It tells you everything. Oh, there he is. It tells you everything. Like, it tells you the altitude. It tells you like it shows you the map of like where you're at. You could put on GPS where you could turn on GPS. You could program it. You could like what is it called? Oh man, what is it called? You could. Oh man, I wish I know what it was called. Man, it was programming it or something. Oh man, I don't know. Something where, you know, you flip the drone and whatever you put it. Basically, it helps the drone of where when you're flying it and you put it where to return home by itself, and it will remember where it took off from, and it will head to that location or wherever you took off from. So basically, if your battery, whenever it hits like 10%, which is almost dead, it will tell you like returning home. So you have an option to cancel that, and you could fly manually home, or you could just have it do it by itself. It's either way. And then there's a lot more stuff. You can take pictures, video. The picture is really good quality. Like I said, 720, and the video is also really good. And that's, yeah, I mean, I love it. Even though it's my brother's, he lets me use it and whatnot, but I like it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the drone story, I guess we could call this. That's what happened out of town. That was interesting and kind of fun. I mean, we also went to the gun range and shot some we went skeet shooting and shot some 22 and 5.56 from an AR, or 2.55 or 5.56, one of those, from an AR. So I shot a 5.56 from an AR, a 22 AR, and another 22 Remington, and I also shot a Remington 12 gauge shotgun, and I shot a 9mm Glock 19 Gen 4, and I shot a bolt action 22, and I shot a 12 gauge short barrel with a freaking awesome muzzle on it, with no stock at all on it. It was just like, you just hip fire. There's no stock. It's a tactical shotgun. Yeah, there we go. It was all black, tactical. It was really nice, and it was fun to shoot. We were ski shooting, and I was wanting to do was I wanted to like get a 22 and shoot the skeet in mid-air. That's what I wanted to do. But guys, I'm gonna end this video because I don't want to be way too long. Probably most of you guys are skipping in this video because it's probably boring. The story is probably boring, but I found it interesting for me, and maybe in the future I could look back at these videos and how boring these videos are, or how I was talking, or I don't know. But like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. There will be a lot more coming out, and do expect those videos. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you need any help with anything, please comment down below, or send me a message on Xbox, or send me a party invite or something. But my gamertag on Xbox is my YouTube channel name. So my YouTube channel name is my gamertag on Xbox. So please hit me up if you have any questions or need any help with anything, and I will try my best to help you out. So like I said, hope you guys did enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace out.